Hi everyone! Right, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Cheryl Roberts. I'm a beauty guide with Lime Life by Alcone. I'm just looking. I don't know where I've put all the... Oh, this one will do. I'm looking for a primer, but this isn't the Lime Life one, but it's just close enough. So, I'm going to use one of these new palettes that I've got my hands on. So, I'm just quickly putting some primer on super fast. I've got two new foundations and I can't decide which one I like the best. So I'm gonna try a Shinto, I think. It's a Shinto 2. Can you see the difference in these? Look, the olives are all a warm tone if you've got pink undertones, and the Shintos are all a bit of a yellow. So that is the difference. These two are kind of similar, about on the same par. It's just one's got yellow undertones and one's got pink. So I'm going to try and see what the Shinto looks like. I think I need Shinto 1 actually, because this, when you can see this going on, it's looking quite warm. So we will see. But I thought with my hair being darker, I'd probably be better off going a bit warmer anyway. Now, I can't see who's jumping on, so give me a hi in the comments if you jump on, or hashtag replay if you watch this on the replay. I am going to stick this on YouTube as well, if I remember to save it, because I'm trying to build up a little YouTube channel. I can tell the kids off then, you see, because they're on YouTube all the time. So I might just use it as a form of communication. You know, when I want to tidy the bedrooms or something, I'll just go and do a YouTube video about it and see if we get anywhere, because they're so always on there. Anyway, right, so I'm just going to quickly do this super fast. See, that don't look bad, apart from obviously you can see a difference between my neck and my chest. So my face is more of a yellow tone now. So maybe, I don't know, I just can't decide. I cannot decide. The quiz said I was olive free, so I bought olive free, but I'm kind of getting a bit bored with it. I wanted something a bit warmer. So I've gone for this colour for a change. Summer's coming into it and we'll all get a bit of a tan, so I'm kind of getting in there first with a warm foundation. Right then, so I'm going to use, when I can find it, this one is called Be Present, and it is this one. Oh, I've dropped the little brush out of it now. It's got the, can you see that, look? It has got like a dark shimmer. That's that one. That's the middle one. And that's the light one. So they're all quite metallic, shimmery colours. Quite pretty actually. That's obviously like really bold because I've just dipped my fingers in it. I'm going to get this little brush. Whoop. So, I did this on my page the other day, so I'll try and do kind of a different look if I can, so it's not all the same and I'm boring you to death with the same. I can't get that off, look. It's like the pigment in these eyeshadows are brilliant. I just need to pop a little bit of concealer on my eyelids because it's got a built-in eyeshadow primer. So I'm just going to quickly do this. I haven't done my eyebrows, I'll do them later. Throughout January and February, Lime Life are doing what they call a beauty guide for a month kit, and you can join up and do this business and try it out for a month. The kit is only £38. You get all the lots of samples, catalogues, your online shop. I think you get a mascara. There's not a lot of makeup in there. I think it's just the mascara. You do get foundation match cards, but you've got access to everything that goes on behind the scenes, so you can see what I see. I did share a post earlier today with Jenny's commission for January, and it is a life-changing figure that is just blows you away, because we have to work probably about 2 years to earn that kind of money. So I thought, those that are a bit sceptical, that just proves that these businesses work. And Jenny is just a single mom that's just doing her own thing. Her and her husband are both like stay at home now because she earns enough for both of them. They've been to Disneyland and all kinds of stuff. And it's just things that we only just wish for down here, and we're still trying to get going and start our businesses up, so it is worth giving it a go. Now I am using this little tiny brush. This is the middle colour. You can see it's quite vibrant. I'm looking for the, oh, it's here. I like this fluffy brush best because it blends it out quite a bit. I'm just putting this in the crease and above it. I'm blending it through onto the eyelid, look. So the more you blend it, the more lighter silver you're going to get. There we go. I'll tidy that up in a second when I put the next colour on. I'll just do the other side. So if you want to do the crease of your eye and you're not sure how, you can't see it properly when you close your eyes, a little tip is to do it with your eye open. And just run it across the top like that. And then you're always going to get it in the right place. So there we are. Put it on with that one. Then I'm going to use this fluffy brush to just blend it through. Oh, Kerry, I didn't expect you being on quick. Kerry came down to my house earlier and she's walked it home, and it's like other end of the village. And it's cold and horrible weather. Hi, Sarah. Oh, I noticed your name change earlier in Messenger. And I'm thinking, who's that? And then it came up with your full name and I was like, oh, it's Sarah. So confused me. Anyway, what's on? Hi, Sarah Jones. Hi, Caroline. I've got two Sarahs on today. So, see, this is quite pretty, and it's a colour that will suit literally anybody. Let me just tidy up the messy bits. I normally do this last, but it's bugging me already. I think I've got more on this eye than that eye, haven't I? So let me just pop a little bit more on there and just blend that through. I haven't done a live in this group for ages. It feels so strange. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Jenny's figures is for January, which is just crazy. Because January, normally nobody's got any money, so to be hitting an income like that in January, I can't see why people wouldn't just buy the kit and give it a go, because it's like, how can you turn that down for the sake of buying a makeup kit? I would just try it, which I did. I mean, we're not earning nowhere near that kind of money, because all you lovely people in the UK are so damn sceptical, you won't give it a go. So we're kind of like still trying to grow the business here. But Unique did the same. It started in America and it is literally massive here. So why can't Lime Life be the same and grow and grow and grow? This is like the time you should be jumping on this, because it's got so much potential. I've kind of put a bit much on there, but never mind. It's got so much potential to become a huge, huge business, and everybody's going to be kind of under you. If you're one of the first to sign up, your team is just going to keep growing. Now, I'm never any good at this, but I'm just attempting to put a little bit of a liner on with this. Oh, I always bodge up that eye every single time, but never mind. Yeah, you can kind of get the idea. If you're good at doing these kind of wing things, you will be amazing at this with these colours. Oh, I don't want to put loads on the bottom, I just want to put enough on so I can just kind of smoke it out a little. Seeing as I've like bodged up that eye a bit, I'm just gonna just smudge it out in the corner there. This little brush is quite good actually. See, this comes with it. You've got a mirror in there as well, so you can stick this in your handbag. And if you're going away anywhere, it's alright to... It don't really take up like tons of room, is it? So let me tidy that up. And tidy that up. I can't put tape on my eyes and do it perfectly neat. I just do it dead random. It's all guesswork from here, I'm afraid. I just wing it, excuse the pun. Right, so I've run out of brow gel, so I'm using the brown mascara. So this is actually quite good because it's got fibres in it. The brow gel's got fibres in it also. But if you've got really sparse eyebrows, can you see, look, how it's filling the gaps? Try not to make them too thick. And for some reason this brow is an odd shape in the middle there. Can you see that? God knows what I've done there. There we go, that'll do. You don't have to be no fancy, even though that bit's... That's so annoying, isn't it? It is actually my eyebrow. I need to change that somehow, don't I? Let's make it part of the eyebrow at least. It doesn't want to. Doesn't want to, does it? It just wants to stick out on its own and look crazy. Let's have a look. I've got a little thing somewhere. Oh, I've got one with now. Oh, actually, they look quite good in this mirror. It might just be this phone. Right, I'm just combing them through with no product on, just to, so they don't look so harsh. That bit there, but it is part of my eyebrow. I've got kind of a funny pointed bit. Never mind, it'll do. Right, and so that is the brow. That is the. I may as well do the what's it mascara bit on as well. This is the brown mascara. If you want a really dynamic kind of look, you're better off going for the black one. It is buildable. You can like put layer on top of layer to get them really long and thick. It's got fibres in it as well. So you're adding length and thickness. They say the best way to apply this, if you're wanting a lot of length, is when you first put it in your thing, because that's when it's got all the fresh fibres on it, go in and just do the tip so it clings to the length of the lashes first. Then if you want in volume, go in at the root of the lashes, and then it's going to add the fibres to the root area as well. See, that's giving that quite a good false lash effect, hasn't it? And that's what, 2 coats? Let's just do the tips on this one. for a brown. Can you imagine what that would be like with black? It would be really intense. So I'm going to use this pencil today. We'll stick with the brown. Now we've got Work Hard and Play Hard. And Work Hard is a really dark flat brown. These are waterproof. And then Play Hard is what I can only describe to you. Can you see that? You can't see the difference. I keep saying I'm going to try and take a picture to show you the difference in these. Let me get my hand still. Can you see the difference? Look. This one's is more of a bronze shimmer. And that's more of a flat, matte. So we'll go with the shimmery one. Because you'll see in a minute how bold the colouring these are. And they do glide on as well. There we go, look at that. The difference that has made. And that's just a brown bronze effect. But it does. Imagine that if it was black, it would be really dramatic kind of look. So the brown is a really good, there's tons of pigment in there, so the colour payoff is absolutely brilliant. I don't know what colour lipstick to go with this. Let's have a look. Right, we've got, I don't know, shall we stick to something kind of light? I don't know, that's a bit pink, innit? Sugar plum. I keep wearing dark ones, but I think because of the high is quite intense. Let's go for moon pie. Do you reckon? Because it's kind of a nude, isn't it? But it's not too pale. These are the Enduring Lip colours. It's a liquid lip and they do dry matte, all except the one that's called Wedding Cake. Have I got wedding? I'll show you Wedding Cake. Can you see that's got a hint of a shimmer to it? That one. It's really pretty. There, this is kind of a nude, but it's not really pale. So it does look like you've got lipstick on. But it's not a overpowering colour. It's called Moon Pie, that one. It is one of my favourites, actually. And then it does look nice with a bit of, when I can find them. You can't get, I don't think you can get these anymore, but these are the new lip glosses. And Humble is one of my favourites. This looks really nice on top of nudes. Another one that's nice on top of nudes is this one. It's called Inspire. Looks quite pinky on there, but it's actually a quite pale lilac colour. So I'm going to put this Humble on top. Because it's kind of a nude shimmer, if you like. I'll just pop a bit on my hand so you can see it on its own. Can you see that? Look how pretty that is. But it just gives it a nice shine. These lip glosses look gorgeous on their own as well because they are highly pigmented. So when the gloss wears off, the colour stays on. That's how they've been designed. These are really, some really nice colours in them as well. So you can just buy these and have these if you don't like matte lipsticks. These are great. So we've got a gorgeous collection of, oh, I almost stick a dropping star. Gorgeous collection. I think that was the red one gone. And there is a lipstick to match each one of these. So if you wanted the lipstick and the gloss and the two to match. I can't, oh, it's there. Let me grab that because I'll forget it's on the floor. They're also nice centerpieces. You know, if you are women always congregate in the toilets because there's always a queue, isn't there, when you go out? Or there used to be. I must admit, I don't know nowadays. But these, you could sell these in the toilets at the nightclub because everybody's in there all putting the lipstick on, aren't they? If you get a nice blingy one of these out your handbag, everybody's going to want to know what it is. Just give out your business cards. So there's your beauty guide for a month kit paid for on your first night out. This one is, what's it called? It's called Joy. And it's a really deep wine colour, but this is just an example of how, can you see that? How much of a lipstick it looks like. See, once that gloss has wore off, I don't know if it'll work on my hand, but I'll just try and wipe the glossy bit off the top if I can. You're still going to have the colour there on your lips. I'm getting this everywhere, can you see? So this palette I've used on the eyes is a Fierce Alley palette called Be Present. These are £36, which is cheaper than buying the individual eyeshadows. They're normally about £14 each if you just buy one. So this is a bargain buy because you're getting the three, the brush, the mirror, all in the magnetic compact. Perfect size for your bag. I've shown you the eye pencil, haven't I? You've got the mascaras are about 20 quid. The eye pencils are about 16, 18 quid. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Hey up, Joe. Right then, so I'm trying to find my blusher, but I've got no idea. Let's stick a quick bit of blusher on. I've lost my brush. I keep losing brushes. I blame Kerry. So this is a peach, which is probably not the best colour to go with this eyeshadow, but see, you only need a tiny bit of this because it's quite. Let's put some bronzer on with it just to tone it down a little. Oh no, that's not toned it down at all, has it? There we go, that'll do. Right, we're done. So all I need now is a bit of setting spray. This sets your makeup for 16 hours, so once you've done it, if you are going out clubbing, bit of setting spray and that's it, job done. You don't have to worry about it all night long. So if you want, I'll pop the website link in the comments so you can have a nosy if you want to at all the different products there is. And I'm going, guys. See you soon. Bye. Oh, it's not turning off now, look.